Hey there, fellow white shavers. Brian here with the White Shave Experience. Thank you for tuning in to today's unboxing video. And today I have just a couple of things that came in the last couple of days. Some of them are a surprise, or at least one of them is definitely a surprise. The other is a mystery, somewhat. And the other two are known entities or known items. So let's start with the first one here. This one showed up on Saturday, came pretty quickly. This was a recent, I've got my, for those that want to be in the know, this is the cheap Smith & Wesson Field Skinner. And I've got my hook on there. Let's see if I can get my hook in here like DK does. No, I'm not gonna mess with that. We'll just do regular cut there. This came to me by way of Murphy and McNeil. That's where I ordered it from this time. And my shipping document there. So inside we're in one of these. Let's see what we got in here. Hopefully everybody's having a good day or had a good day. It's evening for me. So this is what I got. I got the Shaveline NBD, and this is, here's a side label here. And this was in conjunction with Shave Cave, Smiles for Miles, and Strike Gold Shave. So Strike Gold Shave made the soap. This is the Patriot base in here. And so really cool skateboarding theme on here. And let's give it a sniff. It smells really good. This is inspired by scent, I think, of Obsession. And it smells a lot like Obsession. I've never really been into fragrances, and the most I've gotten into fragrances is since I started wet shaving. But one of the few colognes that I've ever owned was Obsession. I think that's like a standard, like Obsession, Polo Green, Calvin Klein. There's just a couple of scents that like most guys have had at one point or another. That smells really nice, actually. And then I got the matching splash. So I got this through Murphy and McNeil, kind of trying to spread the love a little bit. They have free shipping all the time, no minimums. They have their own shave soap and stuff, which I have some of their stuff, which is very nice. They do some collaborations as well, but they also sell other people's stuff. And they have a really cool used marketplace. So if you're ever looking for some, if you haven't checked out Murphy and McNeil, I'll link it in the description, but they have a really nice used marketplace as well. So that's where I went with this. So there is the splash. So really cool. I'm gonna have to use this with my Smiles for Miles brush there. This is my Smiles for Miles synthetic. Kind of close. This is more pinkish, and this is more purplish, but all fun psychedelic looking colors. So anyway, that just smells really nice. So looking forward to trying that. This is a replacement product right here. So this is kind of an interesting one. For Christmas, I got, my wife got me one of the PAA, Phoenix Artisan Accoutrements stockings, which is a really good deal. You picked a scent and you got the soap, the splash, you got the deodorant, you got the stocking, you got a cube, you got a bunch of other cool stuff. Anyways, I posted in the PAA Facebook group. I've had this deodorant, and I've used it off and on since Christmas, but it always was just kind of clumpy and gooey, and it would leave like, so I posted in the PAA group, hey, anybody have any suggestions on how to apply this? Not really realizing that maybe I should have reached out to Douglas first. He's always on it on social media, and he reached out to me and said, hey, it looks like you may have gotten a bad batch, and so we want to replace that. So we have a new replacement of Supreme Sandalwood deodorant. So, oh wow, looks at. So this is what I was getting, and it was really, I don't know if you can see that there, but just really clumpy, and it would come off in chunks and pieces. And so I thought maybe I was just applying it wrong. I've never really used a natural deodorant before. So I thought maybe it was something that I was doing, not necessarily that there was anything wrong with the product, but you can see the difference in just even the color. So anyways, just goes to show you, if you got something that seems to be weird or up with the product, reach out to the artisan. There's a lot of great artisans in this community that will stand behind their products, and it's a great scent though. But you can definitely see the difference. So if this is what it is and it goes on good, I will definitely probably be buying more PAA deodorant. This is kind of what kept me from trying other deodorant scents. So thank you, Douglas and Fran, for reaching out and getting that out to me. So this next one showed up. This is from 345 soap. This one showed up today. It's kind of a surprise, so I'm not sure what's in it. I saw a shipping email that I got on Friday, and I just thought that John was maybe shipping out September's subscription soap early, because he had sent an email that he was going to be shipping soon, but he had a lot going on, so he was going to try to get it out. And I think the shipping date was like towards the end of another week or so away. But I thought, well, maybe he's just got a jump start on it. And so I saw this was out for delivery today, and I messaged John and I said, hey, did you already send September's stuff? Because I am part of the subscription service on 345 Soap's site. And so he said, no. It's actually a surprise, but I think he was trying to surprise some the subscribers, but not realizing that the email notification for the shipping was going to go out, so it wasn't quite a surprise. But anyways, wow, there's a big old long note and letter, so I'm not sure that I'm going to read the whole thing. It just said, wanted to say thank you for being a 345 subscriber. Let's see. Well, so he wanted to accomplish a few things, and that would be getting the month's release to everyone ahead of time. You do get a discount for being a subscriber, so that's nice. And then lastly, throughout the year, you would get perks and extras for being a subscriber, which in the last shipment that I got, he threw in that solid cologne as an extra. So anyways, this is an unobtainium soap. Only 345 subscribers will get this release. I might release it in 2022, we'll see. So this is called, I think I saw an Instagram post on this actually, but I didn't have my reading glasses on, so I couldn't really see it. All right, so there it is, Watercolor Coastline. And so we've got the side label on there. So this is 5.8 ounces of soap. This is in the Trinity base. So it's donkey milk, donkey, camel, and goat's milk. And before I open it up, let's see. This is a fresh take for a laid back living. Just smell it. Here's my write-up. It will be on the website. It will show out of stock and coming in 2022. So scent notes of birds of paradise, coconut, bergamot, lily, amber, and cream. The scent was designed for laid back living. So there you go. So I'm gonna read the whole thing, but abbreviated it. So there we go, Trinity base. Ooh, that's really nice. Definitely get the coconut. I don't know what birds of paradise is supposed to smell like, but definitely get like coconut on the bergamot, kind of amber creamish. So it's not too sweet. It's definitely not as coconut forward as like Shark Bite, or it's not fruity like Shark Bite. But I think that's, wow, that's really nice. John, really appreciate it. And I'm sure all your subscribers that are getting this will appreciate it as well. So thank you very much. That smells great. I can't wait to use that. It's probably something just based on off the tub that you probably should come out with. I think a lot of the community would enjoy it. All right, this is the last one I got, and this came to me from the shaving shop. So this is, let me get that. This is kind of a one-off, if you will. So Peter, I actually got a phone call from Peter last week, so my phone, he obviously has my email from being a club subscriber, or my phone number from being a club subscriber. But my phone popped up last week and it said, and it had Peter's name on it. And I was like, what is going on? So anyways, two things. One, I had a splash bottle that had leaked in transit for the novelist. And so I had reached out to Peter about that. And so that's part of what is in here. But so let's get to this first. And so this is a new bottle. So the bottle just leaked slightly and it ruined the label and it all smeared. So it's an empty bottle with a brand new label on it. So it didn't leak very much. So there's still pretty much a full bottle. It just leaked just enough for the alcohol to smear the print on there. And then he sent me a new little regulator and a new cap. So I will get the new splash or the splash put into this bottle. So thank you very much for taking care of this. I was expecting just a label, but it is nice to have the full bottle and don't have to worry about taking the label off the old bottle and putting the new label on. So the other thing in here is kind of a one-off. So I had reached out to Peter, I don't know, 2-3 months ago about like an idea for a scent. Initially, I thought it'd be a good maybe shea butter type scent. I was going for something a little bit, seemed like essential oil type. So I was thinking like a eucalyptus with some mint, maybe some clary sage, something like that. So I know Peter sent me, so anyways, he said, yeah, that sounds like maybe something. And I'll see, I'll make something up and send it to you. And I was like, oh wow, I wasn't expecting that at all. So anyways, I know he got busy with the releases and K2 and K2E and a lot of stuff was coming out. He was making a trip overseas, I think to the Philippines because of all the business stuff he has going on. And so he reached out to me and said, hey, when I asked about the label, I asked him if he ever had a chance to get around to that. He's like, oh yeah, I've been sidetracked, but I'm gonna get it to you. And so he actually thought it had gone out in the mail, which is why he called me, because I did my last unboxing video last week and he was actually expecting that I would talk about and show this on my last unboxing video. So he's like, hey, didn't you get what I sent you? So anyways, it didn't go out after all. So he tracked it down and he mailed it out on, I think Thursday or Friday. So this is in K2E, or not, I don't know if it's E, but I know it's K2. So he made this as a one-off. So this is talking about unobtainium. This is a one-off, 1-jar batch. And I keep pushing that at you, so hopefully it doesn't bother your eyes. Really light on the scent. I know he was saying that he was having an issue with the eucalyptus scent staying in the soap. He actually ended up putting more in it before he sent it because it was dissipating. So it's pretty light. It's very, very light. I think I'm actually getting mostly the base smell. So Peter, I think your eucalyptus did dissipate again. I'll have to get that lathered up, but really appreciate the effort and actually trying to put this together and send it out. I know he put a few more things in there. He sent it to me. He messaged me that in Messenger, what else he put in here. So I'll have to get that and I'll lather this up and use it. I mean, heck, why wouldn't I, right? I mean, it's K2. So, but Peter, really appreciate your time. I know you're a super busy guy. You got so much going on, so many new releases coming out. And for you to take the time to do this just for me as a one-off because of an idea I had, really, really appreciate it. But I do get a little bit of the mint, but the eucalyptus is really light. So I was kind of going for like a little more like a spa type vibe. But anyways, close, but yeah, anyways, really appreciate it. So that's what I got in today's mail call. So this went a little longer than I was expecting because I really didn't think I had that much stuff, but apparently I had a lot to say about the stuff that I got. So thanks for tuning in, folks, and I hope to see you soon on the channel.